Hello collectors and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be doing a binder update on the new ATTAX 24-25 season. Now before any of you say anything, it isn't a full binder update. I've only got the cards which were sent to me by Topps, so anything from the box, the eco packets, the tins and the starter pack. You guys have been smashing the like button recently, so let's go for 70 likes on this one. You always love my binder updates, so I smashed this one out of the park. And make sure to follow me on Instagram right here. I will be doing more daily posts. I don't want you guys to miss out on any of my content. But all the links to my socials and to Topps are in the description down below. Make sure to go and check them out and get some of these for yourself. But without any further ado guys, let's check out the binder. Welcome back to the video guys. Let's get cracking with the binder update. First one of the ATTAX 24-25 season. I will warn you there is quite a few cards missing, but it doesn't matter. If you are prepared to look past it, I've got some amazing cards to show you at the end of the video. Now, Topps have released 9 cards for some teams and 18 cards for others. I don't know how they decided it, but you will see what I mean later on in the video. First up, we've got Villa. Again, we've got most of the cards, just not all of them. We've got Moussa Diaby, who's now gone. We've got Tielemans, Konza, Martinez, and Leon Bailey with that Aston Villa badge as well. Next up, we've got Manchester City. Such a weird thing seeing Villa in the Champions League, because usually Villa are not in the Champions League, if that makes sense. Because you get all the Cities, the Liverpools, the Chelseas, and the Arsenals. Maybe Chelsea not of recent years, but still just a weird sight. We've got City with the 18 cards. Let's see if anyone has left the team. I don't think so. Everyone is still there. We're missing the City badge, unfortunately, and we're missing... I don't know who we're missing there. Not too sure, guys, but yeah. Most of the team completed anyway. Julian Alvarez has now gone to Atletico Madrid, so he's a little bit outdated. This could be Oscar Bob, maybe. Not too sure. He might be like a young star or something. But again, I can double check. Let's have a look. 23, Manchester City. 23, Bernardo Silva, Savio, Jack Grealish, Doku. 23, 21. I'm missing number 22, which is Phil Foden. So it's not Oscar Bob, which unfortunately for him broke his leg. We've got most of Arsenal, again, unfortunately missing one of the players. I think everyone's still current. I'm pretty sure everyone's still current. I think Nketiah has been meaning to leave for a while, same with Jesus. If I was an Arsenal fan, I probably wouldn't want Jesus to leave. You know, he's a very reliable player. But any Arsenal fans in the comments down below, let me know what you think. When I say reliable, you know, he's always guaranteed at least double figures. We've got Liverpool. Ibrahimo Konate kicking off the team. I'm missing quite a few, including the goalkeeper as well. Mohamed Salah was playing with going to Saudi Arabia, but now he isn't. I'm going to stay in the Prem, I think, one more season, see how he goes, and then Liverpool can ship him out to wherever he wants. Maybe make that bank in Saudi Arabia. Maybe he wants to go back to Egypt and play for an Egyptian team. I don't know. But I think Nunez is going to be a very good striker. He doesn't get into my fantasy team because a certain other Solanke is now in there. But I think this season he will really come good. I guess we will see. Shout out to all the Liverpool fans out there. We've got Spurs, the first Europa League team. Here we got Richarlison, is such a weird player. People say he's still a good player. I don't think he is. I think he is terrible. A man that costs so much money should not be scoring a few goals a season. I think he's got like more offside goals and yellow cards than actual goals for a striker. That is abysmal. Chelsea, they used Petrovic as one of their 10 goalkeepers, even though they started Sanchez against City. So, again, I don't know how they will get on this season, considering Badiashile, or whatever his name is terrible. I mean, Colville is a good player, but again, there's just too many players in their team. Got Galgo, who's gone to Atletico Madrid. Anyone else? Cole Palmer, who's signed a new contract. To be fair to him, he's signed a new contract and he's only on like 130, 140k. So Chelsea have got a really good deal right there. And we've got Nicholas Jackson, which I think is actually a decent striker. I think we'll see him really come to light alongside Darwin Núñez this season. But don't come back to this video when they eventually fail, probably by Christmas. We've got Manchester United only getting 9 players, but at least it's a full team, guys. I can't really complain. We've got Atletico Madrid. Again, only 9 players, but we do have that Real Madrid team, most of the players as well, and this is the 23-24 Winners Edition, which is, absolutely crazy because that team is very, very good. It's a shame what happened at the weekend, the 1-1 draw, but we're not going to talk about that. Let's have a look. Yeah, so Mbappe and Endrick haven't got the badge, obviously because Endrick and Mbappe have just joined. We've got Barcelona. Can't write them off as well. Quite a nice team. Lopez, Yamal and Torres. With Gavi, Pedri and Balde. I think, they're going to somehow pump out another 16 or 17-year-old player who's going to absolutely tear it up. We've got PSG, only missing 1 player. It's so weird seeing PSG without Mbappe. I honestly think they might lose the Ligue 1 next season. I just don't see them winning it because I know they're supposed to be the powerhouse, but Mbappe did make that big difference. We've got Stuttgart. Again, another weird team to see in the Champions League. You just don't really hear of Stuttgart much, do you? Borussia Dortmund. Again, for some reason, I don't know, they gave him 9 cards. I don't know why. We've got Schürrle, Chan, Sabitzer and Brandt. Schlotterbeck and the badge. Bayer Leverkusen, the unbeaten Bundesliga winners. I think that's the first time a team in Bundesliga has gone unbeaten and didn't lose a single game. It's a shame they couldn't win the Europa League as well. But, was it the Europa League or was it the Conference League? I think that was Europa League, I want to say. It doesn't matter, still a very good player, very good team. Xabi Alonso is going to do absolute bits, or they're going to fall off an absolute cliff and finish mid-table or fight for relegation. Bayern Munich, the juggernaut of the German football. Still got that Manuel Neuer in there. They got Sommer in there for a season while Neuer got recovered. And everyone thought he fell off, but he didn't. He's still a very, very good goalkeeper. We've got Harry Kane, of course, the new signing, or the relatively new signing. I can't believe he's been there for so long already. Because the saga kept going on and on and on, and then he finally transferred, which is crazy. We've got Mazraoui, who... Did he sign for West Ham? Or did he fall through? I think he fell through because we got Wan-Bissaka. For some reason, I completely lost out on what happened to him. I think he fell through because someone wasn't going somewhere. We've got RB Leipzig. Not a very popular team in Germany just because they did get bought by RB or Red Bull a few seasons back, and they just went from a very low division, I think it was like 3 or 4, to the Bundesliga, to the top. Again, you can't really hate the players, you can hate the owners, but I think the players are quite good, so fair plays to them. We've got Eintracht Frankfurt. I'm not a fan of Frankfurt because they beat West Ham, but that's in the past. We'll let it go. What's done is done. Let's move on to PSV Eindhoven. Anyone stands out? The young Barcelona legend. I don't actually recognise any of them. I know Benitez, the goalkeeper, the Argentine goalkeeper, and I know Luc de Jong, but that's about it. We've got Feyenoord, Bijlow, anyone else? Santiago Jimenez, he's the Mexican striker. Quentin Timber, that's the other Timber, not the Arsenal Timber. Next up, we've got SCP, or sorry, what am I saying? It's Sporting Lisbon. Sporting Lisbon, guys. I've never been to Lisbon, been to Porto, which is the next team. Actually went to Porto in... Oh, we got Real Sociedad before Porto. Let's talk about Real Sociedad. I haven't got much to say. Let's talk about Porto. Yeah, I went there in May, I want to say, or April, for 3 days, and it was such a nice city. Really, really enjoyed it. For a big city, it was actually quite small and cozy. I went out, we stayed out very, very late at night, and it was just, one thing that killed us was the massive hill. So the trams obviously weren't running because it was about 2 o'clock in the morning. So we had to trek up the hill to the flat that we stayed in, but it was a very nice city nonetheless. I'm definitely going back there. Some of the food I had was amazing. I had the weird sandwich they've got. I can't remember for the life of me what it's called, but it's a sandwich with ham, sausage, beef, covered in cheese, and then covered in melted cheese, and then covered in gravy. Which was, that's absolutely insane thing, because I had one sandwich and I was full for the rest of the day. I can't say I enjoyed it. It was still very nice. We went port tasting as well, so that was good. Obviously, port, that's where it comes from, or where it should come from, realistically. We've got Juventus, and speaking of Italy, I will be going to Verona in... When is the video coming up? This is going to go up on Thursday, so I'm going to Verona on Saturday. I'm not a big, geography buff, so I don't know where Verona is in comparison to the other team. I know it's quite close to Milan, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And I know they are playing Juve as well when I'm there, which is probably going to be a mission trying to get the tickets, but I'm going to try my best and see if I can. It's probably going to be very expensive resale as well. We've got Lyon and Lazio. And now we've got Celtic and Rangers. I just know something. Rangers and RB Salzburg. I haven't got a logo here, as just like the other ones do, but don't know why. Doesn't matter. Let's move on to the shinies, guys. So, man of the match, signature styles, again, a very, very nice design, making a comeback. Probably my favourite one out of these is the Conference League, just the green tint. And Cachedo's like minimalistic signature just looks really nice in my opinion. We got Declan Rice, Rodri. Again, can't believe it's been a season already of Rice being in the Arsenal team. You're just seeing him in the Arsenal kit is just a weird sight for my eyes. We've got Caicedo, I was about to say Luke de Jong, it's Frankie de Jong, Nico Schlotterbeck, Jeremy Frimpong, and Theo Upamecano. We've got Schlager, Vierman, Jimenez, Goncalves, Pulisic, Vlahovic, Ferguson, and Sucic. Loads of Sitches there. Pulisic, Vlahovic, Sucic. I mean, fair plays. I know Pulisic, I think his parents were Croatian. Vlahovic is Serbian, I want to say. I'm not sure about Susic. Got vintage vibes legends. So, legends of the game in their Arsenal kits. In the retro kits, which is very nice because, sometimes you see retro players in just normal black or white kits because there's no licensing. But it's nice seeing all these players in the kits they should be in. We've got players like Tony Adams, Henry and Cantona. Then a little bit more recent, we've got Ronaldo and Messi. Missing one, unfortunately. We've got Ono and Ronaldo, Ashley Cole, Gary Lineker in the Barcelona kit. And then moving on, we've got Ricardo Carvalho, Deco, Materazzi, Cannavaro, Ibrahimovic and Buffon, with Michael Ballack and Lucio finishing up the vintage vibes. And these are probably one of my favourite top 3 designs, I want to say. Trophy Triumph. So these are the players that won the trophy, holding up the respective trophy. So we've got the Champions League one, we've got the Europa League. Is there a Conference League one? No, because every team that's won the Conference League is not in the collection because they're not in Europe now. Unfortunately, doesn't matter. I'm obviously talking about West Ham, but we move. We've got the Topps Heritage. These are the old Topps match tags. I think it's either 9-10 or 10-11 season. And these have got the obviously the new players on there by the retro design. I think they should, carry on with these. It's a very nice looking card. I think it's like 3 or 4 years running now. So again, big shout out to Topps. Very cool design. Keep it going. Anyone else? We got Ferran Lopez. Anyone noticeable? No. Let's move on. Obviously Kai Havertz and Harvey Elliott, but yeah, and Udogi. Angular. Barentexia, Camarda, Fabian. Scalvini, it looks like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in there for some reason. Palma and McCausland. Sorry, Scottish guys, about the pronunciation. Okay, so these guys, I just put them in a random order because I haven't got many of them. I haven't got even most of them. I've got some of them, which is, still enough for a binder. I've got Kobel, Grimaldo, Bellingham, and Mbappe. Of course, Mbappe being the new Real Madrid striker. Top 3 strikers in the world right now, 100%. Bellingham being the 100 club unbeatable 101 card. Grimaldo and Kobel, both the Bundesliga team of the season players. Of course, Grimaldo was the best left back in there with loads of assists, loads of goals, and unbeaten by Leverkusen team. We've got the gold editions. I think you get 1 per box or 1.5 per box. We got 2. We got Haaland and Saka. One of them was in the hero packet. If you haven't seen the full box break, it is on the channel, guys. Go and check it out. We've got Black Edge editions, Trent, Leroy Sané and Vinicius. The nice charcoal cards. Making a comeback. Again, top 3 designs for me. You can see the backs. They've put loads of effort into it. It looks very nice. It's not just a plain, badge and that's it. We've got the limited editions. 2 of them, came from, I believe, the starter pack, and the other 2 came from the hero pack. We've got platinums. 1 from the tin, 1 from the box, I think. We've got the Hall of Fame. You get only 1 per box, and this again, Wayne Rooney, the 2024 Match Tax Hall of Fame. Same thickness as the gold cards, slightly different design. We've got Classic Celebration James Maddison. That is from the starter pack, I think. And we've got the 4 Agent, Referee, VAR and Injury Tactic card. And these are the tins, guys. So these are the mini tins, or the booster tins, the collector tins, the pocket tins, whatever you want to call them. 4 different, the 3 per mini tin, if I get this right. Yeah, the 3 inserts per mini tin, all 3 different designs. These are the entertainers. And now we've got the mega tins, but the mega tins had 4 inserts in them. And these are like the long exposure, light show design, which I think is fantastic. It looks very nice, especially especially on the light as well. If I do just that, it looks very cool. I think Topps has done a very good job with the designs yet again. So give a massive shout out to the designers for me if you are watching the video. And now on to the exciting part. For some reason we've got Gukeri's there. It doesn't matter. He's for some reason on this page obviously a little bit overruns from these 2. But we've got the world-class players, the world-class limited editions, and we've got the die cuts. But it's not over, guys, because I have also got one of these. Now, this is a UCL Champions League relic card, and this is the metal relic card I got from a mini tin. Literally, in the first tin I opened, the first tin of the current season, I managed to pull one of them. So I didn't even know that I pulled it until I opened the packet because, I didn't know what it would look like. So I've got the Rodri UCL champion metal relic card. There you go. Looks awesome. We've got the die cuts as well. We've got Leao, Schuka, Immobile and Fernandez. Unfortunately, not numbered because you can get these number things. You can get these numbered to 500 and all the way down to 1. But yeah, guys, this is going to be it for my current binder update. I know it's not a full one, so sorry about that. But I will be getting a full one out as soon as I have it. But for now, this is going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one, and goodbye.